Good morning, everybody. This is Trailhead Tribe. It's William.
Hey, Candace.
And today we will be visiting the Stephan C. Foster State Park over at Georgia. And Candace is going to talk about a little bit of what we will be doing over there.
Yeah, so cool side note about the park is it is a dark sky park, which means there's very, very minimal light pollution. So we'll be able to see hopefully the Milky Way. We looked at the weather. It's going to be pretty clear skies at night, so we're hoping to get some awesome pictures. And we're also going to do the 3 trails they have. We looked at a couple of other reviews of the park, and they do have a ton of wildlife, so we're hoping to see some cool animals to share with you guys. So we'll catch up when we get there.
See you later.
Bye. Hey guys, it's Candace. We are about to head out, but we just wanted to show you our campsite and up to the road. We're gonna head down to the trading post and do the trail closest to the boat dock. See you soon. We just got to the trading post, so you can rent boats here. But they don't allow pets, so we're traveling with Kylo and we can't take him on any of the boats, probably due to the gators and how attracted they are to dogs. So if you bring a pet, just know that they won't be able to get in the watercraft. But it looks like they have different types of boats, rent pontoon boats and speed boats and bass boats. But we're gonna head over here and we are gonna be taking the Trembling Earth Nature Trail. We're hoping to see some wildlife out there. It is around 4 o'clock, so we'll see if anything's moving. Animals are early morning, late afternoon, so we'll see if we see anything. All right, guys, come on.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2 at Stephan C. Foster State Park at Georgia. Last night was a great night. We were able to see definitely more wildlife than at Kruger River. We definitely saw a deer. We tried to take a picture, but it was pitch black. Weren't able to get anything, but definitely there's more wildlife here. So in day 2, we're gonna go and do the second trail of the day, which is the longest trail that they have in this park. So we're super excited. Today, for our morning beer, we have the Golden Road Brewing Mango Cart. Really good. Candace picked it up at Publix. Really good beer. So hope you enjoy the trail. Come with us. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Upland Pine Trail. We're gonna start doing this one. Behind us, there's a deer running.
That was cool.
All right. So again, more wildlife than the other places, and I think Candace was able to take some pictures before. All right. So another important thing, our cell reception is not good at this place. Literally, we have none. So we had to download a map to be able to use it. Our carrier is Sprint. Don't know if the other carriers have signal, but Sprint has no signal here. So keep that in mind. Make sure you download the map if you're planning on doing any of this trail so you can plan your exit if anything happens. Come and enjoy with us. Hello everybody, now we're doing the fitness trail. This is the last trail at the park, so we'll go inside and enjoy that. See you around.
And William.
Hello.
We're sitting by the campfire on our last night. Kylo is taking a rest. He's definitely been extremely exhausted this trip. Like I said, this is our last night. We're trying to get rid of some of these bugs with the fire and enjoy that. We had an interesting trip.
To say the least.
Definitely different than our last trip. Our last trip at Crooked River, this is a completely different atmosphere. But yeah, so we wanted to share with you guys a couple of key things that we learned. Do you want to start?
Yeah, some key factors to take away from this trip. First things first, the nearest gas station, honestly, grocery store, anything that you would need to purchase is 20 miles away.
Because just real quick, because of COVID-19, they do have a Trading Post store, but it's closed right now. So we could get essentials there if there was a need, but again, they close at 5. So truly, it's better to just prepare and bring everything, especially right now, because all of them are closed due to the pandemic.
Continuing, honestly, the bugs here are on a whole different level.
Yeah, we have our bug zapper, literally. Oh, there you go.
We brought a bug zapper this time. All right, continuing, if you are thinking about bringing your pets on this trip, something for you to know is that you are not allowed to bring your pets on the watercrafts. So, the only things that you could potentially do with your pets is only do the walking trails. Yeah, they have a little playground, but it's for kids, not technically for dogs.
Yeah, they have like cornhole. They have a couple of picnic shelters, which is really cool. Again, everything is kind of closed off because they're trying to social distance, which is awesome. Just a quick thing on the pets as well. They do have to stay on a leash and it can't be longer than 6 feet. And also, they don't have any pet waste stations, so bring your own bags. They do have garbage cans by the restrooms, but they don't have any pet waste area specific.
The hiking trails or the walking trails. Honestly, for us, the most usable or good one in this.
I think enjoyable in general. Yeah.
Enjoyable.
Scenic.
Yeah, it's definitely the one that is close to the boat dock.
Then it was the nature trail.
The nature trail. Yeah. It's definitely the most enjoyable. Mm-hmm. The other 2 trails that they have, honestly, it was very flooded. Both of them. We encountered several challenges, and again, we probably wouldn't mind if we were with a dog or whatever, but at the same time, it was honestly impossible to walk through the trail,
especially if you don't have hiking boots. We couldn't have even gone as far as we did if we didn't have hiking boots on.
Yeah, bring your hiking boots basically as well. It's very important that we do talk about the cell reception here.
Yes. So we both have Sprint and we got no reception. The Trading Post area does have free Wi-Fi, but you have to be right at like the boat dock basically. It works pretty well. I mean, we were able to go down there. If you are staying in the campground itself, which is where we're at, it's a short walk. But I know the Pioneer camping is at the very beginning of the park and it is not a short walk there. So just know that you won't get very good cell reception.
All right, one last thing is the wildlife. As beautiful as it is, they're also very active at night. So you will either see them like we did, or hear them very close to your campsite or your tents. We were able to see some deers, but some of our neighbors encounter snakes near their tents. So if you are in a floor tent, it's very important that you do have good lighting with yourself or something, just so that you can have good eyes on that. We saw some gators, raccoons,
Snakes, lots of snakes.
snakes, and yeah, the deer. It's my understanding that you can also find black bears here. They had some signs on the trail.
And gopher tortoise.
And gopher tortoise and all that. So, oh, we can also hear the owls at night. Honestly, at the end, what we feel is that if you're planning on doing a trip to this place, there's two main factors that you would like to come here. First one is if you would like to do those watercraft experiences, because they do have a lot of rivers that connect, and a lot of lagoons that you can travel in your kayak or your boat tours or anything like that. So that's the number one. And the second is obviously the stargazing. It's honestly very dark at night, pitch black. So you could see so many stars.
Yeah.
It is said that here you can also see the
Milky Way.
The Milky Way. We were not that lucky yesterday. Hopefully, maybe tonight we would be able to see something. But yeah, so stargazing and watercraft are your main, I guess,
Draws to come
here. Yeah, so that's a good way to put it. And with that being said, I guess this is the end of our video.
Yeah, we're gonna eat dinner, pack up in the morning, and head on back to Florida.